Hello everyone! A new feature for the third level of proof of existence on Cardano wall was just released, and this allows you to create a proof of existence of any publicly available internet page. It works pretty simple. There is a new block here, it's called internet page, and when you click it, you just need to enter any URL, and once you start the process, one of a few servers from Cardano wall will make a screenshot of that page, and the server will also create a VARC, it's WARC file that contains this page, and it also includes all other elements like external and internal images, CSS styles, JavaScripts, etc. So this file just actually contains the whole page with all elements, so you can browse it later offline and it will look exactly the same as the original page. So let me just show you how it works. Let's enter something simple here, just like, for example, google.com, and I click start the process button, and within a few seconds the server, the external server, will make a screenshot and it will make the VARC file of that page. So as you can see, there are two files. One of them is the screenshot, and here we have the hash value of that file, and here is the VARC file, and here's the hash value of that VARC file. So there's this is a basic proof of existence record that can be sent to the blockchain, and in that case, because you only send hash values, do not forget to download those files on your computer. But since Cardano wall offers much more than that, you can generate a new private key, or if you previously generated one, you can just upload from your computer an existing one. So let me just select one from my computer. So here I will just drop it here, and here's my private key. This is the public key, and as you can see, a new digital signature was created for each proof of existence. So this is the digital signature that was created with my private key, and that can be verified with the public key that is also included on the blockchain. The private key is never included on the blockchain. It stays on your computer, and you can verify the signature later with your private key at any time. But Cardano wall can offer much more because it has an encrypted storage. So when I selected my private key, I can click and toggle this checkbox, and if I create any new proof of existence for another page, for example this one, you can see that those files can also be encrypted and stored on a public storage. And since those files are encrypted, anyone can download them, but there is no use of them because without the private key, without the password, nobody can decrypt those files. But this feature is very important because it allows you to restore the original files from those encrypted files that have this hash value. So you have the proof of existence and you have those original files stored and encrypted online. So in case you lose those original files, you still have them as a backup on Cardano wall storage. Just do not forget to save the private key if you generated a new one, and you need to toggle this checkbox before you create proof of existence for the internet page, so those files can be encrypted and attached to this form. And as you can see, there is no URL mentioned anywhere, and this is good because in many cases you do not want the URL to be posted on the blockchain. So if you are a lawyer and you're trying to prove that somebody is using an image that is an intellectual property of your client and you do not want this URL to be posted on the blockchain, you can enter something like internal case and the case number. So with this message you will understand what this proof of existence is about. Okay, so let me create that message. Okay, so now it's sent to the blockchain, and if I go to that message, I can see here that 2 proof of existences were created without encrypted files in Cardano Vault storage. That's because I did not select the private key before the private key and did not check this toggle to store those files online. And for those files, they are encrypted and they are stored publicly. So if I click that link, I can actually download that file and I can decrypt it using OpenSSL on my computer. Or if I have the password, or if I shared this password with someone, I can just click this icon, enter the password, and decrypt it in my browser. And the whole encryption happens in your browser, so no any password or private key is sent to the server. Your browser downloads the encrypted file and decrypts it in your browser, and you can save it on your computer. If I have my private key, I can just select or drop it here. So the public key matches my private key and those digital signatures are valid. And I can decrypt and save. If I click that button, it will offer me to save the original file that has this hash value. And if I need to share the access to that file, I can just share this password, and I do not need to share my private key. So my private key stays private because every encrypted file has its own unique password. I see how this feature can help intellectual property lawyers, and it can help prevent fake news that were posted online, or maybe some official statements that were changed or deleted later. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for new features that will be released this year on Cardano Vault. Do not forget to vote for Cardano Vault project on Catalyst, and if you want to support further development of Cardano Vault, I will be very grateful to you for delegating to my Vice pool, because the profit from my pool allows me to allocate more time and energy into Cardano Vault development. Have a good day and see you in the next update.